The following video is rated PG-13, which may contain scenes and or themes that are not for people under the age of 13.
Love entertainment. Love news. Love randomness. This is Galaxy.
The following program is rated 13.
Here we go! Serving the universe!
And now, the show that provides entertainment for all viewers to kick off the weekend, with your hosts, Chloe, Alex, Scarlett, Sam, Mackenzie and Norman. This is LoolyCast on Crazy Tooty Radio, a part of G4P's Galaxy Radio.
You are now listening to Galaxy Radio.
Good evening, folks. It's Saturday, the 26th of October, 2024, and we apologise for a sudden absence during the last 2 weeks. We have been busy trying to get NBC bloopers all complete in terms of working on the TEG stuff for the main G4P channel. And at the moment, episode 19 is currently in the works.
And if you are wondering when the videos are coming out, well, once we get all 3 parts completed, that's when we will get ready for them to premiere, that is.
Anyway, to start off, as you all know by now, Liam Payne sadly passed away last Wednesday after falling from a 3rd-floor hotel balcony. He was 31 years old, and you may remember him from being a part of the well-known boy band One Direction.
I heard, and let's just say most of us are very saddened by this news. Even his bandmates were sending their condolences as well. May he rest in peace and fly high in heaven.
But look on the bright side. Next week's episode will be on a Friday, because...
Because what?
Al and I are meeting up next Saturday! Yeah, baby!
Does that mean there will be another funny signs and errors video coming up on your channel?
Of course there will be. The title of the video has not been confirmed yet, but we will confirm the video title by next weekend. So, stay tuned for that.
Boomio.
Anyway, on to another interesting topic, and this might seem a bit weird, but anyway, I have been trying to sort of raise awareness of the usefulness of those plastic aprons, or pinnies as people call them, as they're not just useful for keeping your clothes clean, but due to the reflective plastic, they are useful for being able to make out whereabouts people are in the surroundings.
Yeah, the way the light... Yeah, the way the light reflects of the white material sure helps. And I like to say, shine bright like a diamond. Or even a light bulb, oh nice.
I'd buy that for $1.
So, yeah, I have been trying to make more people aware of this. But some people, especially some of the care staff, don't seem to care and come up with excuses not to wear them.
If I was there, I would have told them to lighten up by the sounds of it.
Well, that's kinda stupid. I saw that post you put up about how useful the pinnies are, and yet's cool.
T-task is celebrity Loli.
Boy.
B-O-I, boy.
Other than that, let's read out some of the questions for tonight.
YoshiTube2906 asks, Hey Chloe, do you know Big Brother 2024 is on?
Yeah, I have heard, but unfortunately I haven't watched it.
Question 2. Do you think Travis is a pain in the neck? Me. Yeah.
He could be a pain in the ass sometimes. But, yeah, I think I do agree that he is a bit of a pain in the...
Hey.
In the words of Steve Martin, well, excuse me!
Question 3. Sad news. Dave Madsen's father is dead.
Yeah, it's sad. He raised him into a good text-to-speech creator, and to be honest, I may have had a few tears when the news first broke.
Aw, man, that's totally understandable.
Yeah, I think we've all been there before. Anyways, next question.
G4PTV asks, Hey Sam, what do you do when you're not directing?
What do I do when I am not directing? Good question. I would either chill out, play video games, sneak on the Wii Fit. The list goes on from there, Looly.
Question 2. Are you excited for Halloween?
Yeah, I think most of us here are excited, but some of us will probably chill out on that day. It depends on what we're doing, really.
Luke Bergen 648 asks, what do you all like to do when you're not on camera?
Just normal stuff, chilling out, goofing around, or going somewhere on certain days. The list goes on from there.
For me, I'll either work on various videos, play some games like Roblox or Minecraft. That's all I can say.
Question 2. What are you all going to dress up as for Halloween?
I don't know who I'm going as this year, so it's a wait-and-see moment by the looks of it. But on the fictional side, you could tell my avatar is cosplaying as Ashley from the WarioWare game series. I mean, she is a spooky-themed character after all. She does live in a haunted mansion.
Movies Like Everyone podcast asked, Hey Alex, I want to know how your podcast started.
Well, originally, it started off as a little community update type podcast. But when Norman decided to do proper podcasts, I decided to revive it and rename it to LoolyCast.
Phantom Dude 380 asks, Hey Chloe, who do you want to be in the Big Brother UK in the next final season?
I don't know, mate. I don't watch Big Brother. TEG's Big Brother can be an exception.
Question 2. Do you guys watch South Park?
Of course. Despite some of its humor being questionable at times, the show is still funny overall.
Question 3. Have you guys ever heard about Family Guy being on Comedy Central last month during a Labor Day marathon?
What?
I didn't really hear about that until we got asked that. But, yeah, that's, interesting, I suppose.
Question 4. Do you know Paramount logo bloopers?
You talking about the one from Taylor Enterprises? If so, I find the randomness scenes funny.
What the fuck?
God damn it, sheesh!
Shush the sheesh.
And that's all for tonight's questions. Feel free to ask us more questions in the comments below. We now go to Harvey Dilf for the Tootyverse news.
Thank you, Sam. The last 2 weeks have been very busy, which explains why there hasn't been much activity on this podcast. Other than that, we've had some ups and downs over the past 2 weeks in terms of news updates. As many of you have heard, former member of One Direction Liam Payne tragically passed away at the age of 31 after falling from a hotel balcony. Unfortunately, by the time emergency services arrived at the scene, he was pronounced dead. It was discussed earlier on at the beginning of this episode, and Galaxy Radio played a few of One Direction's songs as a tribute to Liam the day after the news broke. One of those songs was What Makes You Beautiful, and the other was History. We will all miss him very much. Apart from the sad stuff, the storyline in Dave Madsen's videos is at the point where we will see Emperorville's master plan unfold, but what will exactly happen? I do know, but stay tuned to Dave's channel for LT Bloopers 267, and more will be coming soon. Thank you for listening to the Tootyverse News. More will be coming in next week's episode, which will be on Friday.
Alrighty, that's a wrap for tonight's episode of LoolyCast. Next week's episode will be on a Friday, for real this time. So stay tuned for that, as we got some really exciting stuff to talk about in the upcoming episode. We will see you all next week.
Galaxy Radio is part of G4P Studios, and all content belongs to their respective owners, all rights reserved.